This is how my hair looks like in the sun. If you want your hair to look like this, continue watching. Okay, these are all the supplies you're gonna need to dye your hair. So you're gonna need some foil wrap. Also gonna need some bleach. I should never use Quick Blue. I really don't like that one. Also need a brush, a bowl, some really good quality hair. I'm using Hair Addict online one. I have their Indian virgin hair. I will link it in the bio where to get the hair from. 30 volume developer, 40 volume developer, and some gloves. You're also gonna need some T-pins. I am doing this track by track because I am adding a little bit more tracks to my wig. So my wig's already dyed blonde. I'm just adding more tracks into it to show you guys how I dyed it in the first place. As far as slicing goes, so I'm doing thick piece, thin piece, because I want my hair to have more highlights and lowlights, as you guys can see here. So the thicker pieces are going to be blonde. The thinner pieces are going to stay their actual color. They will lighten up in the toning process. So split it up like that. As you guys can see here, the bottom is thinner. It's going to be low lights. Top is going to be the highlight. After I'm done separating that, I just pin it to the side and I do that for the remainder of the hair. So after I mix up my 30 volume developer, I'm going to place some bleach on the foil wrap so the back gets some and then just place it all over the hair. I am dyeing my hair twice. It usually takes me like 3 days to dye my hair because I usually do like one dye each day, but I'm gonna try to get this done in 2 days instead of 3. So I'm gonna do the first time with 30 volume developer because I don't want my hair to be over processed or not be as healthy. Once I'm done doing that to all the hair, you keep the hair separated like this. I let the first bleach sit on for about 25 to 30 minutes. Not try to put tone over this. I made the mistake and try to do that. It did not come out right. It needs to either look pale yellow, golden yellow, or yellow for you to tone your hair. After I dyed my hair, this is the next day. It came out to like a dark burnt orange. We're gonna dye it one more time. This time I'm using 40 volume developer from Salon Care, an actually good developer and actually good bleach. I'm not using Quick Blue. I don't really like Quick Blue. So I'm just gonna coat the hair as I did the first time. Once the hair is fully coated, I do brush through it to make sure my hair is evenly bleached. I made the mistake of not really covering the top as well, but you guys will see that later. Be very careful of the top when you're doing the bleach. After I was done, make sure you're combing through all the hair like this. You really want to get every strand so nothing is uneven. I did end up throwing just all the bleach on there because I didn't want to waste it and I wanted my hair to be very pale yellow because it's going to be my last bleach. And this is the second day. Once I was done with that, I just dropped in the foil. I put this one out in the sun so it could process faster. And it took about 20 minutes for it to get to like a gold yellow. Pale yellow is the best, but this is also a good color to tone your hair as well. As you guys can see though, the top of my hair is a little bit orange. This can easily be fixed with some hair color. If you do run into this problem, use the Wello 4N hair color and it's the perfect brown to go with the highlights. So this is the toning process. I'm using T28, T11, and T18. You're gonna need a scale to weigh all this out because I'm not using the whole bottle of each one. So I did put a 0.10 of all the colors. And as far as developer goes, I am using 20 volume because I do want the dark pieces of my hair to lighten as well. So you can bleach bath your hair or you can just put 20 volume developer with the toner and it'll lighten the hair. The hair that's on the right side of the screen is the hair that I did not dye twice. I made the mistake of only dyeing it once, thinking it'd be perfect. Also added T35 to that first tone. That's why T35 is on the screen, but T35 is not in the new mixture whatsoever. Now this is the hair dyed correctly. This is me putting the toner all throughout the hair with 20 volume developer. If you did a bleach bath, I would just say use 10 because it's going to lighten the hair even more. So same concept, make sure it's put all the way through the hair so your hair tones evenly. I usually do not put my hair in foil either. It was just, these are tracks. So I just left it in the foil and I let it sit for about 10 minutes. Keep an eye on it because it can get toned super quickly, especially with 20 volume developer. So this is me basically showing you guys how great the hair color blends with my wig. The top of my frontal is warmer because I did use a different toner for the top of my hair a while ago. But this is how the hair looks. You can see the line of demarcation. Like I said, Wella Color 4N will make that blend perfectly. Thank you guys for watching the video. I will be posting how I do my closure next, probably by next week. I do want to finish getting that closure out because I really don't like this one. Link in the bio where I got my closures from and where I get my hair from.